They say the world is a book, and every century is but a chapter. If that is true, then the 21st century is a chapter written in ash and neon. Once there was a pilgrim, not holy, not cursed, but simply weary, who wandered across the continent searching for the meaning of our sorrow. His name was forgotten. Some called him seeker, others stranger. He carried no scriptures, only a heart heavy with questions. One night, beneath the fractured glow of city lights, he heard a whisper rise from the air itself. It was not a voice of man or angel, but something older, like the sigh of the earth. "Listen," it said. "Here are the verses your kind has written upon the world." And so the seeker listened. The first verse spoke from the skyscrapers, their glass faces shimmering like false stars. "We are progress. We are the towers of tomorrow." Yet when the seeker entered them, he found hollow halls filled with men and women chained to screens, their eyes dim, their laughter rare. The verse of progress was only a mirage. The pilgrim wept, for he saw people living like kings and machines, but starving for touch, for meaning. The second verse came from the oceans. The waves rose not with grace, but with rage, carrying plastic bones and oil-stained feathers. "You have forgotten balance," the sea thundered. The seeker bent to drink, but the water burned his tongue with salt and poison. The verse of greed had drowned the hymn of the sea. He felt the earth's pulse weaken under the weight of mankind's hunger. The third verse drifted from the mouths of leaders and preachers, each claiming truth, each declaring enemies. "Follow me and fear them," the verse commanded. The seeker saw flags waving like daggers, temples turned into fortresses, words sharpened into wars. The verse of division coiled itself around humanity like a serpent, tightening until neighbors forgot how to call each other by name. The fourth verse rose from the silence of the young. He walked among children whose eyes flickered like broken lanterns. They were born into a world of glowing devices, but their voices were thin, their dreams shallow. "We are the inheritors of your mistakes," they whispered without knowing. It was the verse of inheritance, cruel and heavy. The seeker saw that every sin of the fathers had become the burden of the children.